Hello, wonderful audience. Thank you for choosing to spend your time with me. Thank you for choosing our video on Centro direzionale di Napoli. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. The Centro direzionale is a business district in Naples, Italy, close to the Napoli Centrale railway station. Designed by the Japanese architect Kenzō Tange, the entire complex was completed in 1995. It is the first cluster of skyscrapers to have been built in Italy or Southern Europe. In this section, we'll be peeling back the layers of history to reveal its true essence. The project of the Centro direzionale dates back to 1964. It was designed in 1982 by Japanese architect Kenzō Tange. The district's origins date back to the mid-60s, when the municipality of Naples identified an abandoned industrial area of approximately 110 hectares to be used for the construction of a new neighborhood, mainly for office use, to relieve congestion in the city center. After numerous projects, none of which were finally approved, in 1982 everything was entrusted to the famous Japanese architect Kenzō Tange. About 3 years after the presentation of his project, the construction work started. The construction of the skyscrapers was entrusted to internationally renowned architects. Among others, Renzo Piano designed the Olivetti building, Massimo Pica Simara, along with a team of qualified architects, designed the two Enel towers, and Nicola Pagliari designed the towers of the Banco di Napoli as well as the Palazzo dels Dealers. The realization was carried out by the company Medidil S.p.A. IR Italsud Group. In the next segment, we'll be exploring structure and its implications for our subject matter. The structure is characterized by the wide road axis at the center of the complex, on which there are piazza of various shapes, circular, quadrangular, etc., and dimensions, some of which are equipped with fountains. Below this main street there are numerous parking lots, escalators and road arteries serving the traffic connecting the most peripheral part of the architectural complex with the city center. The Telecom Italia Tower, at 129 meters in height, is the tallest building in southern Italy, and the 9th tallest building in Italy. For 15 years, from 1995 to 2010, it was the tallest building in Italy, exceeding by 2 meters the Pirellone of Milan. Seen from the Vomero Hill, the entire complex appears in marked contrast to the antiquities of the historic center of Naples, and with Vesuvius in the background. The management center also houses the new headquarters of the Faculty of Engineering and Science and Technology of the University of Naples Parthenope. The center is one of the most extensive and important city works built in recent decades. Inspired by the ideas of Le Corbusier, represents a first positive example of clear separation between underground car traffic and surface pedestrian area. The whole complex is said to bring a tone of renewal and modernity to the city, revitalizing the skyline. It is considered one of the most extensive and impressive urban agglomerations of skyscrapers in southern Europe to date. The area has become attractive to companies, allowing them to effectively interface with each other in a single complex dedicated to business. With that being said, let's now move on to location. The complex is located in Naples between the Central Station, Vicaria Side, and Piazza Nazionale. Although the structure is entirely within the Poggiarial district, there is a Polizia di Stato station called Vasto Arenicchia. The center is accessible from Via Giovanni Porzio, a road that runs from Corso Malta to Corso Meridionale, making a corner with this, and Via Torrio d'Ossessa. This is the main entrance to the district, so much so that the most used address for correspondence is Via Giovanni Porzio, 4. This number seems to be arbitrary, because it is not posted anywhere and because on the office building on the same side of the street there is nothing. The area can also be accessed from Via Francesco Loria, Via Domenico Orlisio, Via Costantino Grimaldi, Piazza Giovanni Falcone and Paolo Borsellino, formerly Piazza Enrico Seni, which is what is shown on the street map of the city of Naples despite the change of the street sign, Via Serafino Biscardi and Piazza Salerno. Some of these entrances enter directly into the structures of the new courthouse. With that being said, Let's now move on to internal naming. Inside the business district, most of the buildings are marked by a code consisting of a letter and a number, sometimes separated by a slash. The letter indicates the block, the number is the lot inside that block. The blocks range from A to G for some buildings, names are used instead. The district also uses its own street naming system, rather than municipal numbering. The exception is Lago Kagoshima, which is the only name indicated by the commune's official street sign, and while this name appears on the Stradiorio street listing of the municipality, it is not shown on street maps, including Google's. With the groundwork laid, let's now examine Complex and its connections to our previous discussions. Skyscraper height Tor Telecom Italia 129 meters Tor ENELI 122 meters Tor ENELI 122 meters Tor Francesco 118 meters Tor Saverio 118 meters Tor del Consiglio Regional Campania 115 meters Torre del Tribunal di Napoli Tor 109 meters Edificio Initaldas 88 meters due to Region Campania 88 meters Holiday Inn Hotel 82.6 meters Edificio E 75 meters Banco di Napoli I 70 meters Banco di Napoli I 70 meters. The ENEL towers are often referred to as the Twin Towers of Naples due to their similarity. In the following section, we'll be immersing ourselves in the captivating world of transportation. The district is served by two public transport stations, the Centro direzionale station or Naples Metro Line 1, and on the Circumvesuvian Railway. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from my channel.